not. And also, even when if I start feeling better, I'm quarantined until Tuesday. But not that I feel better at the moment.
How would you call it? So, the people that have been buying ration dog treats, we have got them. We have got them in here. Wrangle Spice, Indian takeaway, burgers, chips. 4:30. And I barely lifted up the video camera. All the time in the world. Right. Those of a certain age will remember the Harvest Festival at school. Look at these here. Look at the size of this lot. And then also we found, well, we didn't find because it wasn't lost, the Wrangle Spice Indian takeaway burger and kebabs. Yeah, this here. Closed on a Tuesday. But not only does the sort of Indian food and your normal bits and bobs, set meals for two and things like this, but it also does doner meat, doner kebab roll, mixed lamb, doner and chips, and doner and doner and doner. But a really big, extensive takeaway menu. So I was only saying to Sandra, we haven't really got an Indian takeaway as such without going to Skegness. And this is a 13-minute drive from where we live. So Sandra's still in bed with COVID. So I think it's going to be another cheeky takeaway. Right, I'm in Wrangle. Wrangle Spice, Indian takeaway, burgers, chips, cost cutter next to it. Wrangle stores, open 7 days with a post office. And only discovered here by accident. So it's approximately 13 minutes drive from where we live, which is on a par of getting into Skegness, but straight down the A52. But what's the food going to be like? That's the question. Well, that's worked really well. There's my bag of food into the car, and and back home for the culinary delights from the Wrangle Spice Indian takeaway. Right, back home. I've got a partner in crime. What are you doing, Rash? Right, so Sandra's got a chicken korma and some pillow rice. So I've just only put a little portion out the minute. The Wrangle Special shredded chicken tikka strips, sliced green pepper, sorted onions fused together with garlic and Wrangle Special tangalistic sauce. So this is the very first Indian takeaway I've ever had in Lincolnshire, and I only spotted this place yesterday. Right, let's get a bottle of water out of the fridge and sit down and see what the verdict is. What are you doing, Rasha? What are you doing? Right, what you're just bouncing around knowing there's food. Right, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Right, calm. That was delicious. I've got a little bit left over. Just go back to the nursery with me. The nursery's with me tomorrow for probably my tea. But that was very, very nice. Really nice. Back to the nurseries. And it's my eldest son's birthday, Simon. 34. I have no idea where all that's gone to. And I was going to have some of that curry that was left over yesterday for my tea tonight at the nurseries. And I can't because I scoffed it all in the end. So, back on the microwave meals for my tea. Right, let's head back and get today started. I've got a bit of wax in me left ear, not going deaf. Feel I got water in me after I had the bath last night. Beautiful day. bin day. You know what? Never rains on bin day. It's always clear blue sky and sunshine on bin day. Bin day. Right, so we've got today an oil delivery coming for the cottage, for the heating oil. I think Dave said he's cut some of the hedge off down at the back of the site. I'm just going to open everything up. Go and have a quick wander around. I think we're just waiting for one departure to go. This afternoon's usual arrivals. As I'm recording this, it's the 29th of August, and a couple more days and we're into September, where somewhere along the line we will probably have a crazy busy weekend, and there's no birds in here at all that I can see. Some people with us on pitch number 1 who were here last year when we had something happened. Some of you may remember. 4:30, and I barely lifted up the video camera at all today for any content. It has been one of them days. Some people on our seasonal area will know what I've been dealing with. Yeah. Anyway, sometime later, I think I've got some matters resolved. I hope. Right. This vlog is now going to go into tomorrow. Well, there's a noise because I've not really been videoing anything, and I've still got another arrival that I'm waiting on for as well. Should have also mentioned, I don't think I mentioned this, so Sandra's got COVID, so she's been in bed, as you'll have probably seen on some vlogs just recently, and she's also now got another contagious disease. Sandra has now got chickenpox and COVID at the same time. How on earth she's managed to catch two together, I've got not got a clue. So she's just messaged me to say there's a prescription, can I get it for her? But I don't know what time the chemist closes at, and I'm half an hour away from the chemist, and tomorrow is Friday, which is a no-go area as far as getting out of here. Because of check-in days, the cottage turnover and all the rest of it, so I don't know what we're going to do. It really has been seriously one of them days. Right, this is going to be a bit of a mad dash. Sandra's now got a prescription and other items she needs from the chemist, which is closing in 40 minutes, and the chemist is about half an hour from where I am. So all being well, so I've just done the last check-in. All being well, I'll be able to go and get Sandra some medication. I'm not sure whether we'll actually get Sandra on camera, because apparently she's all out in a great big rash. Right here, with a bit of time to spare. There's our doctors, there's the chemist, and there is currently a queue outside. You could have made this shit up. You just couldn't make it up. Look at this. All the time in the world. Drugs. Lots of drugs. Calamine lotion. I have a story to tell about me when I got chickenpox. I think it was about 19, which was quite old, not as old as Sandra. and I'd been out. It's a Friday night. It's a nightclub, and I come over really poorly, and I don't do being poorly, but really poorly. And then we used to work on a Saturday morning. We used to work in the mornings for overtime, and I got into work feeling poorly and shit and not good. And everybody's saying, "What's up with you?" I said, "What do you mean?" And I come out with this great big rash and all the rest of it. And I was sent home. Managed to get to a doctor's, and I got chicken pox. So I think from my memory, I was then told I had to take 2 weeks off work, which back then was, wow, I got 2 weeks off work. So the first week, I was a bit iffy, but once the scabs had come out, I was okay. And then the second week, CB radio was a big thing. And there was a trucker who was going to stay with somebody in Rugby. And I ended up, I think, for 3 or 4 nights in Rugby, and he was a part-time DJ as well. And these mad couple of nights in Rugby. What happened in Rugby shall stay in Rugby. But the worst thing then was when I went back to work. Me getting chickenpox at my age, and I had a 3-wheeler car, a Reliant Regal at the time. Much to the amusement of all of my colleagues, thought it was hilarious that I'd got chickenpox, and I've still got, on the side of my nose there, I've still got where all the scabs were. And do you remember when you used to have like a year planner, you used to have them little mini dots in all different colours that you put on that year planner? My work colleagues thought it was hilarious to put hundreds, if not thousands, of mini dots all over my car. And I come out and all the rest of it, everybody's in uproar. But to the point of me selling that car, even though I tried to remove them all one by one, to the point of me even selling it, there was still residue from the glue. Right. I'm not eating today. I've not had one single item of food. Neither. So I am really hungry. Right, I've got some paracetamol. I've got some ibuprofen. There was a certain age. Was it Poison Ivy? Poison Ivy. Was it Poison Ivy talked about calamine lotion? Was it Poison Ivy? I think it was. And I'm not too sure what other medication Sandra's got from her doctor, which is here. So she's got this emergency prescription that got sent back to our chemist in Manchester. Anyway, it's the way the mop flops. Right, people haven't seen you for a few days because you've got COVID. You've not only got COVID, no, what else have you got? Hang on, I'm keeping my distance. Sorry, what else have you got?
2 for the price of 1. I woke up this
Don't
morning.
show your boobs.
No, it's just they're all on my neck, all the way down, like from here. I'm covered in spots now from here. Because I've got chicken pox. So that's got nice little blisters coming up on me. Chicken pox.
I was going to buy you some cotton wool, but have you got cotton wool? Because we used to put it on with cotton wool.
Yeah, I've got some.
See, you're in quarantine.
So I'm feeling very sorry for myself, to be absolutely honest. So I know also, even if I start feeling better, I'm quarantined until Tuesday. But not that I feel better at the moment.
How was your korma curry?
I've just had some.
Mine was. I ate it all last night. I've not eaten anything today apart from Haribo's.
Well, I appreciate you picking up the stuff because, yeah, not a good day.
So as I said on the vlog, today has just been relentless. It's been one of them days. And I've got here in time. That chemist is long queues every time I've been in there.
Well, at least do you want to tell that bit of the story?
Well, I think I've just said a bit of it, but go on, in your own words.
So I got a call from the doctor, probably a bit bright sun. I got a call from the doctor and said, yeah, but because of asthmatic as well, he was offering antibiotics. I said, well, that's probably a good idea. And he said, which pharmacy? I said, well, the one next to the surgery. And they still went to Timperley, which is 200 miles away. So they may have been a little bit slow in the queue, but at least they sorted out retrieving my prescription.
So Sandra never listens to me, so I have an app on my phone, and I turn around to Sandra. Whenever we register with the doctor, I said I need to, and she said you can't do that, you've got to do it all online. And via my app, I chose my nominated pharmacy. It's all on my phone. Have you done that?
Well, I didn't think I'd need any prescriptions, to be fair.
Right, I'm going to try and leg it back to the nursery because I'm not eating anything at all. And I'll see you, probably, on Sunday night. Oh, hang on a minute. So, we will get a vlog out of today. I said we weren't going to... Hang on a minute. I've got Sandra a present. Hang on a moment. So you can have that one. You can wear that while you're in quarantine. It's an orange poncho. How about that? Hang on a minute. I've got something else for Sandra. Hang on a minute. It's in the kitchen. So the other week I bought a Lilo for Lee, but I had ordered like three air beds. And then I got an Amazon thing saying they won't be here till the end of September. So I ordered one quickly. And here, Sandra. Look at that I've got you as well. Look, you've got a clue, even in a state of quarantine.
I know, but that also just makes me a bit sad because it's good weather at the moment, and by the time I'm out of quarantine, it's anybody's guess what the weather will be doing.
Well, you can still go in the garden and stuff, can't you? You're still
I
all...
can't go to the beach though.
Well, why
I can't
not?
go food shopping. I'm going to have to probably send Lee out or something.
You can still go to the beach in quarantine. If you go to Anderby Creek or Hut Off, you can still go to the beach. The beach will do you good because you've got the fresh sea air. You can go for a nice walk away from people. A beach will actually do you good.
Well, what am I going to do for shopping? I'll have to send Lee out, I think.
I've got some chicken in the fridge.
It's not enough basics to last till Tuesday.
Well, back of the nursery's in the freezer there. I've got enough meal for once for the week ahead. I always plan, and I'm having a King Prawn Alfredo or something tonight. You can have one of my meal for once out of the fridge.
Well, what's Lee going to do? We run out of bread and milk and bacon and cheese and stuff.
Lee can go do him a shopping list and send him to the co-op.
That's what I just said.
Have you got any money?
Probably.
How are you, Rasha? I've not seen you since this morning, have I? So I was gonna have the leftovers from the curry, which was on the beginning of this vlog for my tea tonight, but I ate it all last night. Best curry I've had for ages. You know, I think that was a fantastic find, finding a local Indian takeaway. You didn't know it was there, did you? Wrangle.
I'm trying not to spend money, to be honest.
What were your words yesterday when I come back from Lee after having a day out? Sort yourselves out for your tea. I'm ill. And then I said,
I didn't even say anything because I knew you'd go off on one, but I've just been straightforward saying I normally do tea when you're home, but I'm not in any fit state to. So.
And then I said, I found an Indian takeaway 13 minutes down the road. Do you want anything, Sandra? Oh yes, please. I'll have a chicken korma. This is the point of Sandra absolutely dying last night.
I didn't say that. You said maybe you'll be hungry by tomorrow. So well, that's a fair point. And I was by today finally hungry, having barely eaten for 5 days. You know.
Did offer you some KFC the other night?
The delivery's in the back room.
Oh, hang on. Yeah, we'll go. We'll show you the back room. I've not seen this. So, is it John Lewis it's come from? How's a Fraser? So we've got more flat pack. All being well is here. Sorry, and here. So we've got some brand new. Oh, sorry. The other day when I bought my bags, I'm glad you said that, Sandra. I've just remembered me Haribo's. When I bought the bags of goodies home, I left me Haribo's here. So,
can you leave me one bag, please?
One bag of what?
Haribo's.
Nobody's bought you any Haribo's. They bought you. You got a box of roses. You got beers, Guinness.
You're not going to take pity on me for once. I don't normally like sweet stuff.
Have a bag of Haribo's.
Thank you.
Has the dog been fed?
Yeah.
So Rashi's had a dicky tummy as well in the last couple of days, hasn't she?
Yeah, she seems alright today though.
So we've got some brand new furniture for the spare bedroom, which needs assembling. And sorry, you've done some behind the scenes. We've got 9 radiators being replaced, and 8 radiators. Eight radiators. I'm sure you said 9. I'll find your message. Which you mentioned into more modern, efficient radiators with a full back flush. When's that? 9th of September?
9th of September.
So as I'm recording this, it's the 28th of...
I managed to track down the decorator, so they're all good for the 16th, the week after.
Decorator the 16th, and then somehow the week after that, or soon after that, we need to sort out the carpet fitter, don't we?
Well, now that we know when things are happening, we can perhaps try and get something organised.
Right, okay.
But not until after I've finished with this lot.
Right.
Or it's finished with me, or whatever. I've got the bins in.
Did the grass get cut in the last 2 weeks?
What do you think?
No. This didn't have to work at the moment, but...
It doesn't need cutting.
It does need cutting.
Yeah.
Right, I need to get back to surgery. It's getting late and I am so hungry.
You went back to the surgery.
Did I go back to the surgery? I am extremely tired. I've had. I'll tell you off camera what's been going on the admin side of the nurseries today, and it's been kin ape. That was K-I-N before anybody says I swore. Rasha, they're not dog treats. In fact, go on, Rasha. Well, let's give Rasha a dog treat, shall we? You've not seen Rasha do a bouncy for a while. Let's find something for Rasha. Right. So the people that have been buying Rasha dog treats, we have got them, and here she is. There you go. Oh. Bye-bye, Rasha. Off she goes. So there was me saying we weren't going to get any content out for today. And blow me down, we've got a vlog which has only shown a teeny proportion of what has been going on today. Yeah, it's been crazy and mad. And I've got a microwave meal in the oven. Well, in the microwave, not in the oven, in the microwave oven. And at this point, I really am tired. I really want to put my feet up and have something to eat. Bye bye.